win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Holdy's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves it quickly over to Ritchie. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Torres. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. Brooklyn's got it in the neutral zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Stops him with a glove.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Evans won the draw there on the attack. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. There's a shot with the stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Brodin's been lagging in terms of his offensive production. He's on a pointless streak right now, and you can certainly sense the frustration in his game. Even his body language is a little bit off. He certainly needs to get one just to get his game back.
Takes the blast. Answers it with an even better save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Angles it over to Davis. The Serpents will play it from the defensive zone. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Davis is such a creative player. If he sees an opening, you know he's going to take it. He's an aggressive style player and he tries to attack. But when he does it there, he loses the puck.
Gets a glove to make the save. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes the pass. Brooklyn's looking to break out. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Johansson. Brooklyn's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Middleton's going to the box for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Slides it across. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. They clear the zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Brooklyn's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. Flushes the leather. What a save by Gustafsson. Rossi's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And the puck leaves the zone. Brooklyn's got it behind the net. Miller's lugging the puck. And that's off a stick. Comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Serpents win the draw. Big save by the goaltender. Dishes it off. The Wild have possession along the boards. Loses his balance in the play. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, didn't someone go there? And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Offensive zone face-off for this power play group. And does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Sheriff?
Absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you got to
and they put the power in power play.
puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Brooklyn's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Gustafson's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Picked up along the boards by Johansson. Puck picked up by Eriksson. Brooklyn's got a hold of the puck now. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Spectacular glove save by Gustafsson. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Brooklyn still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Eriksson gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes the feed, and that goes off the post and out.
Minnesota's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Skates in behind the cage. Quick use of the stick to poke it away. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that pass goes off the stick. Sale's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Brooklyn's ahead 1-0. Moves the puck to Jordan. Here they come on the rush. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Brooklyn's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Long jam in front. That's broken up.
Tarasenko's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Jonas is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Here's a chance. What a blocker save by Gustafsson. Oh, what another save.
Well, you know he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James. Tarasenko's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James. But if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Brooklyn's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Rossi's won the draw inside his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Serpents take possession in the defensive end. Brooklyn's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's picked up by Boldy. Minnesota's got possession at center. Sends it in deep. The Serpents have it now. Davis has it in the defensive end. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Davis tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Taken along the wall by Hinostroza. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Brooklyn's on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Brooklyn's gained possession. Handles the pass. Goes right to the crease. Shot. Great save by Gustafsson.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 to score. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Johansson's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Brooklyn to open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Erickson X won the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Serpents gain control of it. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Shot! Oh, quick save! Scooped up along the wall by Ritchie. Puck scooped up by Erickson Ek. Moves it to Brodin. Brooklyn's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it into the slot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Brooklyn's got it in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Puts it on there. Storms him with the blocker. Here's a short pass to Jordan. With possession along the wall. Picked off by Tarasenko. Bogosian's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Brooklyn's playing it from the side. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the puck along the boards. Moves it in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Dumps it in. Brooklyn's gained possession along the boards. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And the puck leaves the zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes it at center. Fires it. Stopped with ease. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Brooklyn's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Denies him with the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game at this point. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick pass to Davis. What a great read breaking up the pass. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Uses the force on that hit. The Serpents scoop it up along the boards. There's a firm collision. Quick feed to Brodin. Slides the puck over to Boldy. Minnesota's got the puck. Quick cross-ice pass to Torres. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Moves it to Brodin. Blocks him. They go on the attack through center. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Brooklyn's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Gustafson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, you're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team.
across to Nickel. Here's a short pass to Eriksson. The Wild have it now. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he sidesteps the check there. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck rolls. The Wild have control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Levels them with the hit. Brooklyn's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Brodin's got it in the defensive end. Up along the wing. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. There's the whistle. We've got it offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Serpents lead it 1-0. And off the draw, they take the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Slides the puck to Kaprizov. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Brooklyn's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Rossi's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is a great defensive effort, James, that starts being in the right position at the right time. And that's not a fluke. That's knowing how to get there, to use your hands, have your stick on the ice, and intercept the pass. But once you do, you got to do something with it. You got to know where everyone is on the ice. A great position, a great pass, and it leads to goal.
Brooklyn's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
The Serpents gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, it's a great shot blocked there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off.
Davis is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Brooklyn's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's tipped away from the net.
You gotta have great hand-eye coordination to touch that puck. James does a great job of that. Just a little bit of a miscue as it misses the net.
Brooklyn's got the puck against the wall. Fires one on goal. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's a great heads-up play by Zuccarello. From the right side, they gain the zone. Brooklyn's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Puck grab by Middleton. Sends a pass over. Quick shot. Nothing doing.
If you're in the slot, you gotta hit the net.
Quick pass to Kaprizov. The Serpents have it behind the net. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Slides it across. Oh, what a save by Gustafsson. Handles Here's the puck from the left side. Feeds it over. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Jordan stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Oki. Grabs the puck. Kaprizov's picking up steam. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Handles the puck. The Serpents gain the zone. And now it's grabbed by Hinostroza. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Sends the pass down low. Oh, puts that one high.
Well, it almost looks like he was looking for that top corner and just missed.
Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. Dumps it in. The Serpents have it now. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. And that's blocked. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Works it across to Stern. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Gets in front of it.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Passes out front. And that shot's blocked. Taken by Spurgeon. Puck picked up by Stern. And it's kicked away. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Jordan. Takes the feed. Quick stop. Blocked by Gustafsson.
Gustafsson's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic. He makes a huge save from the slot.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Brooklyn's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it up front. To his teammate. Smart heads up. Play to neutralize the threat. Across the line. Brooklyn's ready to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Jordan. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it over to Hinostroza. Great stick work with the steal. Dumps it into the O-zone. Brooklyn's got possession of the puck. Oki's got the puck in his own zone. Pass out front, and that's stopped. Passes the puck over to Brodin. Shot! Oh, spectacular stop there! Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Throws it in. Brooklyn's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Along the half wall with the puck. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Onside save.
Gustafsson's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 2-0 is the score. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And the puck's knocked loose. Quick pass to Trennan. Sends the pass over. Brooklyn's got a hold of the puck now. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Oh, Hardy, keep it out. What a blocker stop by Gustafsson. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Babin. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. To the low slot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Brooklyn's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick feed to Johansson. And the puck skips away after that move.
Johansson's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Brooklyn's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Nickel. Big-time stop there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Brooklyn's won the faceoff. Scores! They strike again, and it's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflate and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. The stick nearly snaps in half on that shot. A quick release and beats the goaltender clean.
Brooklyn's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Drives it to the crease. Brooklyn's got the puck in their own end. Across the line along the left wall. Puck scooped up by Johansson. Through center along the wing. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moves it to Jonas. Brooklyn's on the attack. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Scrum along the boards. They battle for the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Puck grab by Bogosian. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Brooklyn's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Rossi's won it in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Picks off the pass.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Brooklyn's gained possession along the boards. He got all of that hit. Moves it to Payne. Shot! Turns him away. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Sends one up to Johansson. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Nice poke check on her part. Brooklyn's in now. They've got some momentum here. And he stakes that one with the glove. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the later stages of this period, Brooklyn's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. And he cuffs it up with the pass. Makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Brooklyn's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Brooklyn's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Brooklyn's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he takes the feed. Tarasenko's got it against the boards. The Serpents gain possession in their own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Quick pass across to Hartman. Pushes it across to Trenton. And that one's stolen at center ice. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Brooklyn's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Gains the zone through center. Slides it across. And the save. Hard hit sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. Comes up with the stop. Came up with the save on that play. Into the offensive zone. Can't connect on the shot. Moves it over to Ritchie. Shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Gustafson's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
Brooklyn's on total cruise control early in this third period. Eriksson X won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Brooklyn's got it against the boards. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
At least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, this one, I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lots of time left in this period. Brooklyn's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Johansson's going to play it against the half wall. Jostled off the puck. Here's a pass down low. The Serpents gain control of the puck against the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Gustafson's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Trying to engage a little physicality here. And he takes the feed. Scrum along the wall. Quick shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Serpents are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pound and continue the beating because they are on a roll. Right from a young age of working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his weight to the backhand, and he buries it.
All
tonight. I mean, what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Scores with dynamite on that stick.
This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Brooklyn's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Intercepted at center by Oki. Slides the puck across to Jonas. Good hit on the play. Brooklyn's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Jordan. The Serpents carried along the wall. Makes the save. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Brooklyn's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Way too much congestion blocks that. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. Knocked off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Brooklyn's got it along the wall. Here we go, one-man rush. Scores! And make it double digits for the rookie here in the season.
Well, that's going to feel good, James. No question about it. Anytime you can get a marker, let alone 10, you feel like you've contributed and there's more room to go. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
10 goals now for the rookie. I think it's fair to say he belongs.
He believes he belongs, no question about it, James. It's not just the production, but it's urgency around the puck. You can see that he's just eating up everything that the staff has to say to him. There's good communication on the ice. I feel like he believes that he is a big part of this group.
Takes the feed at the back end. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Kaprizov. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Loses the coverage there. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Peterson.
Stützle's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Brooklyn's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. Too much traffic in the lane. Quick pass to Torres. Oh, it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Moving into the attacking zone. Tries to feed it over to Faber. Rossi's got it in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Denies him on the slaughter. Sale's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Quick feed to Davis. Hard hit frees up the puck.
Brooklyn's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
And he takes the pass. Brooklyn's got him across the line. That knocks him off the puck. Pass back to the point. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Moves the puck along the half wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Johansson's got to be frustrated with his game tonight. He hasn't had it on his stick for long. He tries to make the extra move, get a little nifty. Sometimes when you're struggling, it's just best to keep it simple.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Middleton. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Stones him in front. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. He got all of that one. Hinostroza's got it on the offensive end. Slides the puck over. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick feed down low. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a shot. Glorious stop by the goaltender. Minnesota's wrapping up their road sked tonight before they return home in front of the faithful. And you know this is one of the more passionate, one of the more vocal buildings in the league. Can't wait to get there. Pushes it across to Boldy. Sends the cross-ice pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Oki.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
And now it's over to Boldy. Scoops up the puck here. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Brooklyn's got the puck. Gives it right back. Brooklyn's got it in the offensive zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Moves it to Tarasenko. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Serpents gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Tarasenko. Taken by Bogosian. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Serpents are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Moves it quickly over to Nickel. Moves the puck. Tries to get it over to Hartman. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Brooklyn's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And they win that neutral zone draw. And she shakes off a check. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Babin's lugging the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Denies him in close. Receives the pass. Dumps the puck in. Brooklyn's got it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Babin. Minnesota's got the puck. Takes a feed in the middle of the ice. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play. And so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the faceoff. Babin's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. This Serpent's taken along the wall. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Well, you knew exactly what she was trying to do there, James, with that deep. Unfortunately, sometimes simple works better as that puck just skips off her stick and she loses it.
Rips it, and he stops that cannon there. Wow. There's another consecutive save. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Shoots it, can't get it to go. Takes it and looks ahead. Dishes it off and makes the save. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Puck picked up in the open ice. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Slides it diagonally to Kaprizov. And now he tries to get it across to Boldy. Quick shot, and that's blocked away. One-time blast. Oh, an even better save. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. There we go. Here's a shot. Easily turned aside by Peterson.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And that's poked away by Spurgeon. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them.
Sale's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Brooklyn's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Serpents win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And there it is, the final homer. Well, Cheryl, considering that you won more than 2 gold medals playing good D, you must love a game like this when the team delivers a shutout.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's connected, right? You're all on the same page. But, you know, you also love, James, when you look behind you and you got a 10 in net who not only came ready to play, but was dialed in. So finding ways to make key, timely saves that gave your team momentum.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports